Good day. Welcome to the Manila Times, where we bring you stories that shape our world. I'm Ezra Raya. Today, May 9th, our top story. Only 3 days to go before the national and local elections. Voting hours are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Senior citizens, people with disabilities, and pregnant voters can cast their ballots earlier from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. There are over 69 million registered voters nationwide. The number of precincts is over 93,000. The senatorial race has 66 candidates. 156 party lists are vying for 1 to 3 seats in the House of Representatives. The voters will also be electing one member of the House of Representatives, a mayor, and a vice mayor. Outside of Metro Manila, voters will elect a governor and a vice governor. In other news, China confirms it has prevented a Philippine frigate from entering the disputed Scarborough Shoal. The confirmation came from the Air Force Colonel Tian Jun Lee, the spokesman for the Southern Theater Command of the People's Liberation Army, or PLA. He says their actions are aligned with international laws and regulations. The incident occurred on May 5th. The Philippine vessel BRP Emilio Jacinto experienced aggressive maneuvers from the PLA Navy during the routine patrols. The AFP called the conduct of the Chinese Marine Forces as reckless and in violation of the international regulations for preventing collisions at sea. On to another story. Roman Catholics around the world are celebrating the election of a new pope. Pope Leo XIV is the first ever American pontiff. American Catholics flocked to churches across the United States to celebrate the election of Robert Francis Prevost, who succeeds the late Pope Francis. World leaders welcomed the new leader of 1.4 billion Catholics from around the world. U.S. President Donald Trump says the election of Pope Leo XIV is a great honor for the United States. Here at home, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. congratulated the American pontiff. Marcos says he hopes the new people will continue to bring the church closer to the poor and the disadvantaged. Good news for motorists. Another possible fuel price rollback is coming on next week. According to industry sources, gasoline prices are expected to go down by around 30 centavos to 75 centavos per liter. Diesel prices may decrease between 1 peso to 1 peso and 35 centavos per liter. A price reduction in kerosene is also expected, around 1 peso 30 centavos to 1 peso 45 centavos per liter. The same sources say the rollback was due to mostly an announcement by Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries and its allies to increase oil production this June. Meanwhile, two drivers of Solid North Bus Incorporated tested positive for illegal substances. This came days after one of the company's buses slammed into several vehicles at an SC Tex toll booth. 10 people died in that accident. In the wake of the disaster, the LTO ordered all Solid North bus drivers to undergo a mandatory drug test. The LTO says those who tested positive will be subjected to confirmatory tests. If the result of confirmatory tests is also positive, the driver's licenses may be revoked and they may also face criminal charges. On to another story. The country's juvenile justice system is being transformed. First step is a groundbreaking ceremony at the Iwahig prison in the penal farm in Puerto Princesa. This is the site of the country's first ever agricultural camp for children in conflict with the law, or ICICL. Instead of being confined to conventional jails, qualified minors will receive formal education and undergo agricultural and vocational training. They will also take part in psychosocial and life skills programs. DSWD officials say they are investing in future farmers, engineers, and community leaders, not criminals. And that's all for now on the Manila Times Newscast. For more news and information, read the Manila Times on print. Download its digital edition or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and LinkedIn, and be part of our communities on Viber, Telegram, and Mastodon. Stay tuned for more updates throughout the day, and remember to stay safe, stay informed, and stay connected. Good day. I'm Ezra Raya.